All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are you? Let's hear if my voice is coming through correctly. One moment. One moment. One moment. It is, however, my mic is a bit fucky, so give me a second. Very much louder than it needs to be. In chat, can I get some words in chat to see if everything is going well? What's up, chat? Let's just pop out chat. Stream should be working good. Let's put some music on. There we go. So I popped in a bit late for this one. The draft has already been done. It is quite an interesting draft. You can clearly see that they tried to counter the Aatrox pick with a Fiora. I don't understand why teams still keep Aatrox unbanned. For those of you who aren't in the know, this is the tournament for Zephyr's internal ranking. I guess I should rename everything. Give me a second. Exclamation mark, title, intern, ESEV, Zephyr, internal ranking tournament. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. Luckily, I am the owner of this account, as I am bored. Now, ain't that something? Now, let's go to my channel and change the stream title. Okay. There we go. Everything should be set and done and ready for you guys. We have in the jungle Cost Aftershock on Maokai against Methafendot on Shyvana. Haven't seen a lot of Shyvana recently in the jungle. We have Friendly Rob on his mid Karma against a Veigar. And we have our trader and Nightlaw, the Ezreal Blitzcrank combo in the bot lane against a Vayne Thresh. So it's going to be interesting to see how these players perform. I'm not used to seeing these play. These are new teams after all. So we'll see how they do. I'm very excited. I hope you guys are too, chat. All right. We're jumping into the game right now. Getting everything ready and set up. I should have my overlays ready for you guys. Once again, if everything is going okay in terms of the sounds, please do tell me, because I have no clue. We have the pause incoming, of course. I have to mute those. Website. This one. Alright, this is the right overlay. It is paused, which always fucks with my stuff, but at least that allows me to put up the scoreboard. Turn off time control so I don't see anything, and turn this off. That is tragic. I also need to reset my fucking defaults. Okay. Oh, woe is me. Okay. Oh, I need to go to scoreboard time controls. I need to press. It should take a bit of fucking time. All right. Any second now. I really don't like how much pausing fucks up with the spectator. But it's something you have to get used to. Control. There we go. And we're in the game, ladies and gentlemen. The game is afoot. Turning time controls off and getting into its sounds. I do need to increase the master volume a bit for you guys. And zoom out. Control Shift Z. Zoom in. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted. I want the zoom out. There we go. And we begin. Looks like they're all going to be grouped around here, around the red buff. We don't want any thieves around. I need to decrease the volume for myself because it's so loud. I got my new in-ear monitors, and ooh, they're beautiful. They do come with the caveat of being super loud. Anyway, chat, how are you? How are you feeling? Who do you think is going to win? Take a look at these teams. I am not 100% sure. Like I said, I haven't seen many of these teams play, but I've seen how Aatrox performs, and, you know, things will happen. And here we begin. Vagar. Straight away pushing the minute. I need a fucking... what's her name? There we go. It's JoJo versus Friendly Rob. First blood. No, I'm kidding. First damage is dealt. Friendly Rob, of course, playing pretty aggressive there with the Karma. Cost Aftershock going straight into the clears. Will, I think, be a bit faster than Methyl Feridat. Blue side has to be very careful here in the bot lane, because if they get pulled in, it is pretty much over for all of them. You know, on the top lane. Whew. The CS Titan, Team Unvelt, is pulling quite a bit of lead ahead. Rensolo getting a nice proc with the Vital Sign and the Grasp. Does tank a couple Qs. Oh, nice stun. Gets 2 hits in. But Team Unvelt, look at the healing. Oh, he leveled. He got the E, and that's a crazy amount of healing. Cost Aftershock already moving on to his red buff from Methafendot. A bit slower. Clear speed for the tree clearly showing. You know, on the bot lane. Ooh, nice dodge from Puestada. Mid, Friendly Rob pushing out, keeping a CS superiority, but not by much. Rensolo is playing very close to the tower here. Cast Aftershock is around the corner. This could spell disaster for him. Rensolo playing safe, backing off. Fortunately, he's going to back here, which means a bit of scouting is done here. They spot that all the camps are taking. Ooh, just in time, he's able to recall before getting spotted 100%. Aftershock, he pings the scuttle on the bot side because they do have quite a bit of priority. Nightland and our trader putting in the work, but they're not completely destroying them. You know, they are even about in CS. Now a 1 CS lead for blue side bot lane. But the wards are out. They are set and ready to take care of this bothersome scuttle. Friendly Rob. Aftershock and Nightlon. They're around the corner. This could be a pretty deadly gank. Friendly Rob spots it. The cage doesn't come down in time. Probably some bad communication from JoJo. With that cage down, I think it's absolutely disastrous. You got the Nightlon. He runs in. either grabs him immediately or knocks him up with E, and Aftershock, root, and knockback. They're going to come about, and now there is no vision. In fact, they actually go in on R-Trader here, see if they can get something in time, and R-Trader does go down. That's first blood for the Vayne, but can they keep this going? Nightlawn is stunned up. Puestada, he's getting those stacks of lethal tempo down. It's proc. Here comes Methylphendat. Aftershock, he's taking some damage, but not enough. He's very, very tanky here. Flash come out for both sides. Aftershock is going to go for it. The cleanse comes out, but what are you cleansing? The Q comes out back again, and Aftershock takes down another. Methylphendat not being able to do much, except, yes, he can. Gets the kill into Nightlawn. Can he get one more? Knockback by Phenidot. Beautiful kill. Double kill there from Phenidot. Oh, there's a pause here. What? Let's go back and take a look at this. Is there some sort of issue? So he's auto-attacking. Auto-attacks are happening. Methylphenidot gets knocked up. I'm starting to be confused here. The auto-attacks are coming in. I mean, that's lethal tempo on the fucking... I don't understand what the pause here is for. He beat you on auto-attack on. Huh? Seems like there are some mouse issues. Very confusing. I hate this, man. Always comes down to some silly shit. Game's been paused. Yeah. And we're back. Okay. So there may have been some mouse issues. Oh. Is that me? There's some weird bugs there happening with the stream. Methylphenidot, though, he is still alive. Does have his ulti up now. With that double kill is huge. Looks like he's going to go for the on-hit build, you know, the Blade of the Rune King. I'm a big fan of that. Blade of the Rune King, maybe Stridebreaker or Frostfire Gauntlet. Ardent Machine, he's waiting here very patiently. He does not have Flash available. It didn't go Hex Flash, which is certainly curious. But he does have the feeling like he could get something done. Jojo. He's going to play very, very safe here. They might not have any vision, but he knows something's up. Ardent Machine comes out now. Winds up the hook. Misses it. Aftershock here, though, isn't letting him get away scot-free. Is he? Oh, he absolutely is. In the bot lane, Puestada is left alone, though, so it is pretty dangerous, though. Seeing the way he was able to dodge out the Blitzcrank hook last time with the combat roll, I trust him. It's a slow grind, but they're getting it done. Pushing it out safely. It is fairly even still in terms of CS, especially when you put it into... Ooh, nice hook landed onto the Thresh. Ardent Machine is getting low. Takes off the flay back. Nightlawn is taking some crazy damage. Puestada, he's going to keep going in here. R-Trader. Ooh, he essence shifts away, but the E hits the wrong target. That is tragic. A bit of a trade there. Not sure it favored either side particularly. No summons were used, but it certainly happened. Maokai. Cast Aftershock. He is waiting in the corner. Ooh, nice hook landed. Then the flay. Ignite onto R-Trader. Can Puestada get it? Stunned against the wall. Condemned. That's a kill. Nightlawn grabs up Puestada. There looks like they're going to both die here. It's a 2-for-1 trade. Double kill, however, does go to Maokai, which is a tank. Not sure if you're going to get much, much value from a double kill on a tank. Certainly he will be a nuisance. He's got his Frostfire Gauntlet completed. Not a fan of that personally myself. I like either going Sunfire or even Shroud if you're going like this jungle build. Timon Veld. Ooh. Is able to dodge out. The ultimate comes out from Ren Solo, but a bit too late. Timon Veld flashes away. That is a pretty good trade, though, if you ask me. That's Aatrox's ultimate and Aatrox's flash down just for Fiora ulti. Aatrox, though, does have the CS lead and all that, but it certainly isn't completely in his favor. Jojo is being surrounded here by Art Machine. Friendly Rob. Oh, they're both caught in the cage, and they have to back away. Beautiful cage there. Puestada is alone here in the bot lane. Still behind on CS, but 2 kills up, and you got to be happy with that. Oh, Nightlon spots him. Women chasing mode activated. Joking, of course. Art Machine throws out the hook, and that's no hook down for 8 seconds. They have to be very careful here. Nightlon, though, I think he just he used his own hook, which is a much longer cooldown for now. Another hook comes out and just hits another minion. He's just securing all the CS for him. Nightlon hiding in this corner here. Looks like they're going to be rotating down, though. They were on vision. Friendly Rob was spotted. But they do have the priority, and there is a Shyvana in play, so there's not much you can do. Nightlon, he hooks himself a minion. Good boy. The trade is happening, though. They're going to be going for this Herald. Very nice macro play here, though. Looks like they might be contested here. No, Ren Solo decided to do otherwise. And Fenidat just deciding to go another direction. Clear up his farm. Not likely to really do much, but I think they do win out in the end. If you take a look at the objectives, it's, you know, the Drake was very much needed for very much needed for the blue side here. Getting that attack speed on champs like this on hit Shyvana, as well as the Vayne. Very, very useful. The ability haste is nice, of course, for everyone. But you definitely want the attack speed buff. Puestada. Ooh, cheeky triple shot onto our trader. Now, there is a ward there in the jungle, so Aftershock is spotted. They're pinging. The flashes are still are back up, I should say. So it is all sums up. Nightlon. It's waiting there looking to grab a hook. They smell something suspicious. As if there's a tree among them. So Shyvana's going to be going onto the bomb side. Ooh, okay. True Shot Barrage comes out. Doesn't hit anyone. Oh, unfortunate hook, but the flay comes out. Our trader is able to essence shift away. But just barely. That could have been a disastrous initiation. It is flash burnt for Ardent Machine. Thresh, no flash, is going to be pretty deep. They really like cooking these minions, huh? Meanwhile, Jojo and Rob have been pretty uncontested here in the mid lane, though. I think Jojo wins out from it. If we take a look at his stacks, he has 100 stacks of phenomenal evil power, which is pretty big. That is, what 1,000 gold of AP about. So it's not meaningless. Ooh, Timon Veld, Ren Solo getting a really, really nice stun here. That's 2 vitals proc. Can he get a third? He can, but there's an Aftershock right around the corner, and he doesn't have the riposte up. 10 seconds for riposte. Can he survive this? No, he can't. Flashes out. Q. Oh, Ardent Machine keeping alive. They're pulling out of the tower. Timon Veld goes down, but the Thresh gets the kill. I guess it's not terrible. The Thresh got the kill, but so did the Maokai. This Maokai, 5-1. This is a The craziest Maokai I've ever seen. Ardent Machine keeping Aftershock in place for Friendly Rob. Friendly Rob, though, he is there for the W. The root comes out. And they're just layering it with more and more CC. Aftershock, he's out of mana, but the Flay doesn't connect. Just gets rid of the minion wave. Friendly Rob. All sums absolutely burnt in this top lane, except Timon Vel didn't actually use his flash on the bot lane. The Pustada is being collapsed upon. Grab. Oh, beautiful flash. Never mind. The shield bow proc could have maybe saved him, but I think this destroys shields. Yep. So, Nightlawn hitting him with that static field completely invalidated that item purchase. It's very unfortunate. I certainly would have thought he would have gone Kraken Slayer this game, though there is a lot of burst on the side of red team. So I can't say I blame him. Can they get it in time? Ooh, stopping mid-charge. Very well played from Fenidot. There's 3 souls there waiting for them. They gotta clear out all this vision there is in the jungle. Dragon's about to come back up. Oh, they get the stun. Caught Aftershock. Beautiful initiation from Fenidot, but they're all rooted and stunned in place. Static field comes out. And a shutdown. Massive. Oh my god, look at that long range hook. But he's absolutely blown up by Jojo after Nightlawn gets a knock-up on him. Still, this is definitely what you want for blue team. You got the shutdown. A massive shutdown. How much was it? 500 gold for the Shyvana. Taking a look at the money right here real quick. That puts them square in the lead. 500 gold ahead of the enemy jungler. Though as a team, they are overall 200 behind. The main gold difference being in this top lane. It's very much in the favor of Aatrox, of course, naturally, with the huge 40 CS lead. The kill lead in mid lane, it doesn't hurt either. It is just 1 kill's gold worth of difference if you take a look here. And, you know, it is 1 kill ahead for red team. So, this game very, very close so far. And it looks like they're rotating over to do the Drake. Methylphenidot. Can't be too brash here. They do know that they're doing this. They need to all collapse now. They certainly smelled something fishy on the side of red team. They've all pushed out. Methylphenidot is going to be rushing this, though Nightlawn is right around the corner. Good go for the long-range blitz hook. But he's grabbed by Thresh, and he's destroyed. Methylphenidot takes another kill. That's 4-0 on this on-hit Shyvana. Very item-reliant build for this champ. So, the more kills this Methyl gets, that's going to be incredibly impactful. Pustada. Oh. Just going to be pushing out this wave real quick, looking at the cash they have on them. 900 bucks. That's enough for another item component. Oh. Our trainer stops the back. The hook goes out, but a bit too late on the draw from Ardent Machine. Looks like they're forced to stay a little bit longer. Meanwhile, top lane, T1 Velt. Gets initiated on, but is able to walk away safely. Nothing is burnt. Nothing is wasted. In the bot lane, though. Oh, I missed something. Let's take a look. Nightlawn comes on down. Pustada and Ardent Machine. Looks like Nightlawn just rushes forward. Grats the hook onto Ardent Machine. Knocks him up. Static field comes out. Our Trader, the TP comes out to True Shot Barrage, though, closes out the damage. Pustada, he's just running after our Trader in the top lane. TP is canceled. Pustada is left here all alone, but gets the kill onto the Ezreal and could keep going for Nightlawn right now. But the knockup, he has to walk away here. The Ignite, there's no Ignite. Nightlawn, you're too far ahead all alone. Can he hit the Q? Pustada looks like he's just going to walk away. There's not enough mana for Vayne to do anything else. Nightlawn, oh, he's eyeballing him. He wants to go for this. Can he do it? There's an entire minion wave right ahead of you. Friendly Rob, though, spots him. The Hex Flash. Oh, no. Friendly Rob throws the root onto the Krugs. And Nightlawn is able to escape. In the Herald Pit, though, Looks like they're just going to be taking care of this. It is still 2 objectives. Oh my god! You stayed within hook range! Friendly Rob takes down Nightlon. Art Machine, of course, landing that beautiful hook for the long range. So the flash comes out. They get the hook. Once again, to JoJo. And JoJo stuck here, gets blown up by Friendly Rob. Incredible job from this Ardent Machine. Really incredible. Right as I say really incredible hooks, he just fucking hits it on the minion. Okay. Team on Veld, he seems to be going forward. He hits another hook. That one was pretty crucial, though, when it lands on the minion. They are still able to escape. Methylphenidat does have access to the dragon form, or what is it called? Dragon's Descent. So, not much to do there. The mid turret goes down first. The Star Trader and Postada are left here alone. We see here the Frostfire Gauntlet coming out. Not a great fan of that. I really do like the Stride Breaker, but I understand you want the tankiness from the Frostfire Gauntlet. I see the Ruby Crystal coming out. It makes me think of a Demonic Embrace next up on the list. And the top lane, let's take a look back on that. The ultimate comes out from Maokai, and Art Machine just goes to save Ren solo, but there's not much he can do himself. He's trying to dodge out everything from Team on Veld, but he's walking back and forth, but walking backwards, it's back into the team. Friendly Rob does get the TP out. Pops the Shurelias. Typically not what you see in these mid lane Karma picks. Oh, Nightlon, hook goes wide. Friendly Rob. They're still playing for this though. It's an interesting build. I haven't seen this mid. Of course, I've seen it on regular support, but never on mid. JoJo is here in the mid lane, pretty much alone. Methylphenidat, unstoppable during the ultimate. Quick and simple kill on to JoJo. In the bot lane, Postada and R-Trader, they're just kind of farming here. Nothing too special going on between them, though R-Trader is starting to build up a lead a little bit. 10 CS ahead and was, I think, half a level ahead. There, meanwhile, in the jungle, it's all being taken over by Methylphenidat. Nightlon, the true barrage! R-Trader steals the blue buff away from the thieves. How dare you steal from me what I've rightfully stolen? No, how do you rob me of what I've rightfully stolen? That's the one. In the top lane, though, Ren Solo is playing with Art Machine. Capped Ash Shock, he is getting pretty low. Has to flash away to safety. Art Machine is really getting a lot of impact around the map. And blue team, they're starting to bring this game under their control. Now they're in the lead. 2k gold lead for the blue team. And it's mostly concentrated in this jungler and mid laner. 1k up and, 2k and 1k up respectively. But here comes down Nightlon. Here comes that boy. Oh shit, what up? Knocks in. The Kadam knocks him away, but Nightlon's just going to keep running towards you. Nightlon, the flash. Oh, the beautiful. Oh my god, this is... Colin Postada is absolutely insane here. He's about to get the double kill. Kaltafshot coming at him, but the flake gets him away. Kaltafshot can't go after him. Colin Postada. Oh, he's going to die to the saplings. A tragic end to that amazing play. The hook comes out from Art Machine, though. Blue team did take the Mountain Drake, but here comes Team on Veld. The ultimate comes out. Methylphenidat throws out the fireball. Flame Breath, who cares what it's called. And stops the fight from going any further, but that was a tragic death for the Vayne. Still, it does go towards your Maokai, the tank who doesn't really need to be doing a lot of work here except tanking. And, though he's doing a great job of tanking and more items will help, you're playing into a Vayne. Being a tank is not exactly the best thing you can do. One charge here for Shelly. Sadly, her life would be put to an end. Methylphenidat. Oh, they're caught up here by Friendly Rob. Methylphenidat, look at this damage being dealt. This is a tank you're playing against, but Cost Aftershock cannot survive. Huge damage from Methylphenidat. And he's not stopping now. Nightlon is taking insane damage. He's carrying his dragon form up, and here comes the dragon descent once again. Our trader is getting low. Methylphenidat keeps on going, but he's getting stopped here by Tim and Veld. The smite comes out, and his move speed. Look at the insane damage coming here. Art Machine does take the kill, however, onto Timon Velt. Huge fuck, and the fluke from downtown plus the Flay Jojo is getting down. That's a clean ace. Holy shit. Blue team wiping the floor. The amount of work, the damage that the Shyvana Methylphenidot is able to put into this game is absurd. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a fucking team fight and a half. Holy shit. Oh, what comes out from Mitelon? They do grab Artemachine, but it is still Artemachine, though. The entire team is in the Baron pit. He hooks the Baron, gets himself out. True Shot Barrage has 2k. Are they going to keep going for this? Nightlord's right around the corner. The hook comes out. They don't have Smite! No! Oh my god, he steals it! Unbelievable. Whatever just happened doesn't matter. Nightlon stole the Baron. We already have the next objective being pinged. They need to take it back. Objective bounties are currently in play for Red Team. This is tragic. Traffic? A mix between tragic and a travesty. It is really both. Ren Solo, though, he's going for the dive against Jojo here. Oh, stuck underneath turret as the Zonias comes out. Yep. The skill issue button was pressed. And that's a Ren Solo diving in a bit too deep for his own good. Veld. Looks like they're just going to be fighting around here, fishing for hooks. Not going to land anything just yet, but it could get spicy. They are splitting up a little bit, but not enough to make it anything substantial. Here comes the fight in the mid lane. Auto Machine gets caught up. Oh, huge damage from the Aatrox. Dragon Descent comes down, and our trader is being melted by this on-hit Shyvana, but not enough. Oh my god, from downtown, the Flame Breath hits and connects. Jojo's getting down, but can he... Oh, Jesus Christ. He's able to get burnt down by this on-hit Shyvana, but it's a trade of life. Shyvana does go down. That's a 1,000 gold shutdown in favor of the Aatrox. Not a play you like to see happening. Though it's just going to be in time. The Mountain Drake will be up in 41 seconds. That means, well, he's got about 15 seconds to make his way onto the point once the fight starts around the Mountain Drake. Oh, they're going for it. Oh, huge whiff on that hook right there. It means that your Art Machine's down and out for the fight. Yeah, they're going to have to concede this Drake. Friendly Rob, damage is coming in. He's got 19 Magi stacks. Which is something. Really not in a position where he can afford to lose those, but I think they're okay with giving away this Drake. It is Soul Point, and they get the grab! He does not have the Dragon's Descent up. That's a very dead Shyvana. They have to back out of this. Yeah, they do use everything for it, and they do lose their mid lane turret, but that is a Shyvana dead again. And their first Drake on the board. Objective after objective, these are going down like flies, and that is not what you want. Nylon getting pretty low. Friendly Rob hitting it with some damage. Looks like he's going to go for the Chemtech Putrefier next. Ren Solo is just going to be farming, going for this late game Fiora stuff with the Divine Sunderer. I'm a fan of this build, but I'm not sure if that's what they need right now. Should have definitely gone Blade of the Rune King first. Like, hands down, there's no way Divine Center is a more priority item than this. You see here the Aatrox is sitting on 2 items. Oh, going for a third. I really like this Last Whisper. Mostly because I like Shelter's Grudge because I play Chase. But the Rune King does come out as the purchase for Fiora. And this seems like Phage. What does Phage even build to anymore? Oh, that's the wrong button. Why is everything fast? Why is everything fast? Go back. Jesus. That was weird, but nothing happened, thank God, in this brief speed up time. I think that Phage is going for a Sterak's gauge, if I'd had to gauge it. Red buff does go towards Postada. It looks like they're going in for a fight here. Methylphenidate dodges out, walks into the cage, and walks away. Hook comes out. Nightlawn is getting burnt down. Methylphenidate is walking through, but getting pushed back. Capped Aftershock is taking a bunch of damage here, but they're in this choke point for the Aatrox, and the cage is massive. They have to burn the flash to get away. It is a 1-4-0. There's no objective up right now at the moment. We do have 10 seconds for Baron. And it looks like they could be going for it. They're going to push out this top lane here. Methylphenidate needs to get the Shyvana ult, the Dragon's Descent, as soon as possible here. Ren Solo being a general nuisance here to our traitor. Oh, I like the tech there, using the riposte and dash in order to, extend the stun. Art Machine fishing for hooks. They're just going to clear some vision here, going towards this Baron. They're sending Ren Solo here, bot lane, to just push. I mean, he hasn't really been in many fights. I think a Hullbreaker's in order. I think this build, if you're going to go for this split pushing type of Fiora, you definitely want to be going like Hullbreaker Triforce. It's much better. He's going to be going here. Ren Solo, the 1v1 against our trader. He just Essence shifts away. It's pretty free. This turret goes down. Of course, Fiora very good at pushing turrets with the use of Lunge. Methylphenidate pings that he wants to go for the Baron here, but they have the vision. They know something's about to go down. Jojo, he's chilling. I fucking love that Blitzcrank scheme. Mount Drake, though, also is spawning in a minute, so they can't afford to take an objective right now. That's going to be a big issue. They need to get a bunch of priority bot lane. Right now they have Fiora set out doing it, which I guess is going to be enough. But fighting into an Aatrox with 3 items complete, one of those being a Death Dance, yeah, you're not going to get through Timon Velt anytime soon. He's hit his power spikes. His ulti, what was it? The World Ender, 40% of his AD right now. How much is he sitting on? He's sitting on 300. So when he pops that, he's going to be at around 400 AD. Completely going to destroy everyone if he hits his Qs. Group up. Some poke damage coming out. Ooh, the Nightlawn misses his hook. This is their moment. Hooked up by the... Oh, Ren Solo taking a lot of damage. Mortar that goes in. Fenidot trying to deal some damage here, but they can't really do much when they're all rooted up and destroyed. Cast Aftershock going right back in and being pulled out. Nightlawn, though, hooking into the backline. Methylphenidate is getting very, very low, and the outplay button is pressed. It's a 1-for-1 right now. Art Machine flashes 2 centimeters. Sorry, 2-for-1 trade right here. As the Aatrox does go down. Oh. Nightlawn trying to do something, but Gwendolyn Postada just absolutely melts him. They're trying to stop the Drake from being taken, but nothing you can do. You can't slow down this Vayne. Mountain Soul has been claimed. That means from Shyvana's passive, she gets 25 more armor, I believe. No, 20 more armor. Yeah, 5 Drakes. I can 4 Drakes. I can count. It's pretty huge. Baron is up, though. Yeah, Syrinx Gauge. I knew it. I know things. Okay, Chempunk Chainsword does come out here, as well as the completed Putrefier and a full 25 stacked Karma. Not sure what this last item they're going to build into the Forbidden Idol. It could be a Staff of Flowing Water, I believe, is an item. Could be helpful. Getting some on-hit safety for your Vayne is pretty important. I mean, and your Siobhan is going on-hit too, so having that set and done is very important. I could see Shyvana going for a Wit's End here, or maybe just... I can only see a Wit's End here for Shyvana. Keeps you alive against the outplay potential coming in from Vhagar. Not to mention that there is quite a bit of magic damage coming out here from Archtrader, Maokai, Aftershock, and Jojo, of course. Art Machine. Ooh, Nightlon nearly grabs up Fenidot. In the bot lane, though, Ren Solo is being a bit of a menace here, pushing quite a bit. Timon Veld is the one person they have here to stop him. But can they stop him in time? They both have TP available and ready. But only one of them has a ward they can TP to on objective. Cast Aftershock, taking in some hits from the friendly Rob. While Methylphenidot is just going to be soloing this Baron right here. At top bot lane. Veld fighting onto Ren Solo here, but I can't split my attention across two ways. The hook comes out onto Archtrader. Reinitiation here. Beautiful Dragon's Descent comes in, but they're all stunned out and rooted. Not a lot of damage is coming through. Archtrader is going to go down, though. Shut down. Beautiful kill here for the Methylphenidot in the top in the bot lane. Fiora comes in as well. Timon Veld is getting pretty low. Colin Postada is going to keep on running forward. Timon Veld goes down to Colin Postada. It's only up to Aftershock here. And can he do anything? No, he can't. Jojo TPing in. That's a pretty wasted TP. As they're just going to go towards the bot lane. Mid lane is very, very well pushed out. We can go back and take a look at that fight real quick. It all comes in here from this initiation. Art Machine. He's fishing for these hooks. And when he finds one, he grabs onto Archtrader, pulls him towards it, just goes straight in. The flay backward to get the stun. Damage from friendly Rob, and then the ult coming in from Fenidot. The Dragon's Breath. Look at that huge damage. The shield keeping them alive all the meanwhile. Just damage then straight up from to Archtrader. The auto attacks and the on-hit damage keeps him down. The TP comes in first from Timon Veld, and then comes a Fiora. And then from there, well, Quadra Postada has got all the resources he needs to just clean up the fight. And we go here to the bot lane. There's not much alive left in this turret. Ren Solo is going to be the tanky face. He uses the riposte after taking all the damage. Classic. They're going to quickly grab the inhibitor and back off. Of course, 3 seconds until Archtrader and Nightlon come back online, and that's a team fight you can't win. The shields are absolutely huge from coming in from friendly Rob here. We're about to see what the last item is. Not very familiar with support items, so if any support's in chat, and you know what item that friendly Rob is building, please hit me up. Yo. I'm not seeing a lot of chat interactions. Art Machine, I mean, he's a fisherman. I like this guy. Fishing for those hooks. Nightlon, a bit of a worse fisherman for sure. But they're going for it. The Baron is the objective. Talk of the town right now. They're all ready. All ultimates are up. Except for the Grand Challenge. I think that may be just a visual bug, but definitely there. They have 3 wards on that. The Cage, ooh, that's not good. Cage is on the outside. It means it's down for at least 5 more seconds, I think. Yeah. Now it's back up. Baron on AK. They can't focus all their attention here because Ren Solo is just going to end the game. Look at this huge damage coming in from Ren Solo, just demolishing these turrets. They cannot fully divert their attention to this Baron. The only problem is they're very, very slow here until they find the initiation. Methafenidot is low, but the Dragon Ascent comes out. So does the Dragon Breath, but it misses entirely. He's just got the Static Gauge, keep him alive, but it doesn't really do much. Quella Postada is going to do all the work here. They back off, reset the Drake, but that is a bunch of ultis wasted for nothing. They're going to go for the Baron now again, but they cannot lose this fight. If they do, game is over. Slowly working on it. Methafenidot, he's got to win the smite battle here. Yes, they get the smite this time, and it's GG, I have to say, as here we see. It doesn't even matter what happens over there. Right now, we have the Ren Solo late game Fiora versus the Aatrox. Might have the items he needs, but not doing enough. Ren Solo. Oh! Mistimes the repost. The repost. I know how to properly say it. It's just funny. Broke stopwatch does not save him, but it looks like he's going to go for the GA next. Ardent Sensor. Okay, I was right. And bada bing, bada boom, you have a GG. Great game played from the blue team. Methafenidot definitely putting in a lot of work, though I have to say the MVP is most certainly this Thresh, the Ardent Machine. Congratulations. Really played well. Absolutely stunning, incredible gameplay from the Ardent Machine, and I gotta hide my socials so no one says anything naughty. Congratulations to that team. I cannot look at the advanced details because Spectator works, I think. But it certainly was very powerful. Very good game. Very, very funny. You're very funny. I thought that was the... I thought that was the game invite. Ah, yay. All right. Hope the music and my voice are balanced well. Bro, why is chat so dead? Go on, guys. Energy. We have 8 people in chat. It's a freaking Zephyr internal ranking tournament. This is valuable stuff. All right. We're getting set and ready for the next game. I'll have to talk to the organizer. What's the next game? But that certainly was a good way to start the day. Fantastic. I got the best grooves for you in the business. The Groove Meister. It's the same one. It's best of 3. Okay, well I need to go back into join custom. They're not making it. Look at all these fucking China. What is this? This is like how they do betting, right? Fucking the Chinese win trade betters. Sheesh. Let's take a look at my champions real quick. You see how these champions? See this Nocturne? Beautiful. See this Jace? Beautiful. Cassie? Beautiful. Evelyn? You know she's beautiful. I'm ashamed of this one. I'm gonna be honest. And then Zach, magnificent. Brr. Okay, we're waiting. Alright, let's just switch scenes while we wait for everything to be set and done. Oh, it's me. Magnificent. I got the I Heart Chat in the background. Alright. What's the next song? It's a good song. We usually keep this camera on for the draft reactions, the real Benjameister draft reactions. Like this one in chat. My favorite draft reaction to date. You should find on twitch.tv/the_Benjameister. That's a first tier sub, as a tier 1 sub. Nasty hooks on both sides. Yeah, I mean they were awesome. Really, really well played from for both Nightlon and the Ardent Machine. Though Ardent Machine definitely pulled in a lot of work. His hooks, I mean, they won the game, especially around the Baron Pit there and other objectives. But yeah, they were really, really good playing with hooks. There we go. Pardon me. We're just waiting here, chilling. Swivel chair. I have a swivel chair now. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with my proper chair. Oh, it's so good. I can do this too. I can just... Oh! Fall over in my chair. Ow. It's so nice. I fucking love this chair. Looks like we found the counter to Aatrox, which is mostly kill him fast. It's a good counter to Aatrox. Alright, I have the secret sauce. Join custom methyl 1, 2, 3, 4. And this time we'll actually be able to watch the draft. Look at that. Give draft. Pro draft. Ooh, cracking my fucking fingers. Oh. It's a best of 3, so we have the same people playing again. I feel like they're all fairly well matched, you know? In the mid lane, maybe a bit more Friendly Rob favored, but then again, he is very strong on his champ, so it makes complete sense. I believe he does regularly play Karma, so it shows, certainly, in his skills. Less, maybe more skilled, but certainly more comfortable. Yeah, you can see here, Jojo is Plat 4, while Friendly Rob is Diamond 1. But, I mean, he wasn't completely outdone. I think Jojo played that lane very, very well. Very, very strong with his farm, so definitely can go far. See him loading back up. Ren Solo is a bit ahead of Team Unvelt in terms of rank, but not by too much. Plat 2 versus Diamond 4. They're just very, very well matched. And Cola Postada, he is a Gold 2. Gold 2 ADC. Against this Plat R Trader and Nylon combo. They played really well. Yeah, the Ardent Machine, of course, is D1. So yeah, that makes a bit more sense why he was landing everything with such consistency. But let's see. Let's get the draft out here. Done. There we go. Right here. You like Huey Lewis and the Noobs? Alright. Manticore versus the Goblins. Goblins, yeah. So I actually have names for these teams now. Team 2, the red team, this game is Goblins, but blue team, the red team from last game, is Manticore. This song is fucking incredible. This is League of Legends Season 9 Ultra Combo from the arcade line. Yeah, pretty fucking good song. Here come the pick bans. Let's see if they've been altered from last game. Of course, we're banning out the Hecarim. It's an Aftershock staple. We call him the Aftershock with the horsecock. After all, he is a great Hecarim player. Similar bans, we have the Evelynn and Pyke that we saw last time. That I saw last time. You guys did not. Rip. Maokai and the Karma ban taking care of Rob's mid pick and the Thresh ban as well. Naturally, they were a bit traumatized by the Ardent Man himself. Volibear pick for Manticore. It is a nice flex. You know, it can go both jungle and top lane. So we'll see where that goes, but it's a nice start. I'm not sure how it plays into Aatrox. It is left open. And I think Ren does play Aatrox. Yep, that's the Aatrox left open. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to sit. I can't sit much further so you can see how this stuff. It's a bit. Yeah, let's make it smaller. Make you see my face. This is the important stuff right here. That is, yeah, it's a draft. It's the state of the game and how it's gonna play. But look at this. I'm just saying. Aatrox and Karth is picked. That is certainly going to be jungle. Take a look at this. This is Methfendat. It's his pick. I haven't seen him play Karthus. So it is curious, to say the least. That's another flex pick. It could be jungle. It could be mid. It could be top. I would be awesome to see there be a mid lane Sejuani. I think that'd be pretty fucking cool. This song's also pretty fucking cool. The Twitch pick. Interesting. Oh, no, he goes for Vayne. Okay. Color Postadas. He's sticking to his Vayne pick. He's got balls. And he's going to stick with them. Nautilus ban. Alright. So yeah, right now it's mostly just mid and support bans because jungle, top, and ADC are definitely decided in these three. You know, holding out on the hope. It's Sejuani mid, full AP. This could be a cardless jungle, cardless mid as well. I'm not familiar with how good Friendly Rob is on this Karthus. But I can tell you one thing, they need tanks. They need something tanky right now. And there is no real tank mid laner as of yet. They could go tank Kassadin, naturally. But not familiar with anything else. Silas, maybe? Kind of tanky? They need tank. They just need something to initiate these team fights. They have no initiation right now. So they need a really powerful initiation support who's pretty tanky. I'd say Leona fits the bill pretty good. Definitely puts a thorn in, you know, Kai'Sa's side with the stuns, the roots, everything you need. What else could they pick? Tanky initiation support with stuns. My ankles, Jesus. Taking a look at this, I'm not really certain what else they could do. For mid lane, they could pull up with like a Lissandra or something like that. Just some nice lockdown. That's good initiation. Yone. Fuck if I know. Now they really need like a mega fucking tank champ as the support. I don't know what you could possibly pick right now as that would be. You need Yone decent initiation, I guess. Gets countered the fuck out by Vex, so this is gonna be hell in the mid lane. You need someone who can initiate without getting fucked over by Vex. I'd say Leona is open right now. It is their last hope. The only problem is, never mind, Leona. This is like clearest cut Leona right here. You need a tank initiation champ. I don't know. I'm reading this list. I don't know what else you could do. Lulu, you know. What the fuck? I don't. Video games? What is gaming? That's your draft, ladies and gentlemen. How on earth the Goblins are going to initiate? I guess they just use World Ender, and Yone? No clue. And meanwhile, initiation from Manticore, Sejuani, Volibear, Vex, and Rakan. They have 4 sources of initiation versus my solo queue games. I'm here for it. I'm curious. It's a best of 3. They want to have some fun, so we'll give it to them. Let's hop over. I know you wanted to see my beautiful face, but sadly it ends as we hop over to the game itself, as I have been not kicked out of the lobby. I'm here. We're just deciding if we're ready or not. Ludo is the best decision. I mean, they woke up and chose violence, I'll give you that much. Let's get this song. Ah, this is a much better song. Mentally preparing for Christian submitting. What? Alright, looks like we're all ready for the game, ladies and gentlemen. Getting into it. Oh, God. Alright, it is the Sejuani top. Okay, that's interesting. They've chosen the Sejuani top, and Aftershock is going his Volibear. I believe he has been spamming quite a bit. So yeah, makes sense. Karthus is in the Yungu. Yone getting picked. Mid lane, I don't know. This is weird. You know, there is the question of, like, where does the damage come from for Manticore? Because it is just Kaisa and Vex, really, that are the damage dealers. But they can both do quite a bit of fucking damage. You know, Vex, of course, with her fair and balanced combo with lots of counterplay, and Kaisa with just mere existence. It's a dangerous game that they're definitely playing. Very volatile for Goblins, which the aforementioned joke about my solo queue games comes from. Granted, if Goblins gets ahead in two rolls, right? Let's say if ADC and mid get ahead, then it's pretty much game over. Right? Because I think Aftershocks is going this tanky build that you generally see on these Volibears. I don't think it's going to be something like a full AP or Heaven's full AD, you know? Probably going to be something like a Chempunk, or what's it called? Chemtank? Yeah, you're probably going to go something like Chemtank, Predator maybe, or Conqueror, maybe Phase Rush. Just these general, just tanky, bulk up, and survive as long as you can in these fights. I gotta skip these songs. All the Deltarune music. Oh, this is a good enough song. The fucking Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and Amoka Ruby music. Trainer battle. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back with you after I go fill up my jug of water, because staying hydrated is very important. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. In the background, maybe you can hear my little beaker of water, my water purifier going to work. Yehun is upset that I picked what I had to. I'm confused as I don't know everyone's names from this, but I'm assuming if you're on Yehun's side, then it was the Volibear. Maybe, I don't fucking know. We're about to find out. Anyway, good luck, have fun. Dropped into the chat. Let's hit up the scoreboard, remove time controls, and show objective timers. Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Let's throw up the overlay and start the game, ladies and gentlemen. Staying hydrated as we go. Water. I need to remove the music now. Oh. Remember to stay hydrated, or I will make you stay hydrated. PTA picked up from Aftershock. I guess that's where they're planning to go for the damage. I swear to God, stay up, you fucking hell. Let's see, what is the hotkeys? Fucking interface, fucking toggle scoreboard. Oh, okay. Now I know. Okay, Methylphenidate is going to have an absurdly fast clear. But I can imagine, let's see if what Aftershock's doing. He's going leashing downwards, so he's not going for the 3 camp. I would have been more of a fan of the 3 camp into top gank. You are not going to clear faster than this, than the Karthus, right? Oh, or are you? What the fuck? Okay, Cost Aftershock absolutely fucking speedrunning this. Oh no, he just didn't go. What the fuck? Okay. That was some very weird leashing. He leashed towards the Krugs and then walked up for Raptors. So, I mean, personally not how I would clear, but I'm not playing, so it's not my problem. Lol. In the bot lane, our trader and Nightlawn for Manticore. They're getting the early game lead here. The CS advantage is very clear. 2 CS ahead. But Rob here in the mid lane goes in for a quick trade and gets punished for it. Oh yeah, that's why you don't like Vex. That's why we don't like playing against Vex. Friendly Rob eats a shitload of damage. Ren solo here. Actually, what the hell happened here? Let's take a look. So Kath Aftershock, he did go for just the 3 camp clear, as I was talking about, but skips over the blue buff. Ren solo, he is getting into a big fight here with Timon Veld. The Ignite comes out from Timon Veld. And though he was initially in the lead, Kath Aftershock's going to go in. Looks like he's going to try to go for it. First blood goes to the Volibear. And Methylphenidate goes for the full clear. Looks like he's going to try to catch up with Timon Veld. Kath Aftershock quickly clears out this scuttle. Do they know? I think Methylphenidate, he just sees it now that the scuttle is gone. He's been waiting a long time here. This is a very, very, very good play here from Aftershock on the Volibear here. The 3 camp to top gank. Certainly not what I'm used to seeing, you know, the with how he did it. But hey, it worked. Bot lane. Nothing spectacular is going on. Our trader getting very, very low. They don't have any real initiation unless our trader walks too close to a wall and Vayne condemns. Cast Aftershock. He is waiting very patiently here. He's been there for the last 30 seconds. T1 Velt not showing any signs. And just waiting for Ren to get aggressive. Yes, he does. Gets knocked up and stunned. But underneath the turret, oh my god, the damage! Ren solo, the healing from Aatrox keeping him alive, but in the bot lane. They keep on going. Let's take a look right back as why am I saying fentanyl? Fentanyl comes in. The condemn back does a lot here as the kill is picked up for Karthus. That was actually huge from the Aatrox here. And if you're Aftershock, you cannot be happy about that. He was still level 3. He wasn't done clearing his entire jungle. And now Ren solo is very much ahead here. Ooh, dodges out. Team on Velt. Very, very well played from the Aatrox. Using the Ignite earlier definitely paid off for Ren solo. I guess baiting out the Ignite earlier. With his own death, granted, but he gets something back for it. And now he is CS ahead of Team on Veld. You know, this bot lane is pretty clean. Methylphenidot is going to be seeing a lot of advantage here now. Ren solo getting very, very low here. Team on Veld unable to close out the kill, though. Looks like he's just going to back. Does not have TP to come back in. Team on Veld did not have Ignite ready. Friendly Rob, though. Very lucky that he warded that bush right there because that was a Nightlone and Aftershock gank. But this isn't good, ladies and gentlemen. Look at Aftershock and look at Methylphenidot right now. They are leagues apart from each other in terms of the farm and level right now. Let's bring Methylphenidot just got a free wave up top. Means he's level 6 against a level 4 Aftershock. And Friendly Rob! Jojo oversteps. A level 6 is hit from the Yode. Gets the knock up. Jojo's unable to sidestep in time. Doesn't throw out the flash in time. And just gets cut down by Friendly Rob. You know, if you hold flash on for too long, you end up dying. It is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Nightlone. Just clearing out the wave a bit. But Con La Pustada is absolutely happy to keep this underneath his turret right now. With how he's clearing. Pretty good CS. CS ahead of our trader, actually. On this Kaisa. Not to mention the assist, 150 gold, is definitely very, very helpful. They're grouping up here for the Drake. Oh, the damage coming in onto our trader. Our trader trying to run away. I believe the ability is called Void Shift. Supercharge. Never mind. Void Seeker. That's what I was thinking of. Supercharges, runs away. The Polymorph not keeping him out of the game too long. Jojo is feeling funky, I think. Ult is ready. Sadly, the Void Seeker missed. Cost Aftershock. He is waiting in the wings. Ooh. Flashing that right there, the fucking emote. That just stopped the entire gank from happening. I don't think he even had vision there. Suddenly Rob had no clue that Aftershock was there, but he just throwing up that that emote made him think that there's vision. It's a really good play. I like that. Spamming emotes just randomly. Genius psychological torture. But that does result in Aftershock stealing some of Methylphenidot's farm, so that's unfortunate for them. Friendly Rob. Going forward here onto Jojo, but the W stops most of it. Methylphenidot remembers to ward his jungle this time. in the bot lane. Quadrupstada, he has hit 6 before our trader has, which means he won't have the killer instincts ready. And now he does. Be very careful now. Jumping in onto our trader now, as long as he's got his ult active, is going to be very difficult to deal with. Meanwhile, on the top lane, Team Velt and Ren Solo are fighting. This looks like it's about to come to a fight here in the bot lane. They're just waiting for Nightlon to hit 6. Once Nightlon hits 6, he's got himself the spotlight, whatever it's called. The quickness? It's called the quickness? That's a really dumb name. I'm going to call it Flamboyant Charge. It's a much better name. The quickness. It's like Teemo's W is like move quick. It's so stupid. And Nightlon is still far away from hitting 6. The ultimate comes out. Friendly Rob does trade down in the mid lane. Takes out Jojo. But Aftershock gets his dues. Nightlon is still level 5. How close is he to level 6? I don't think I can see that. Yeah, I can't exactly see how close people are to the next level. But he's been on level 5 for a couple waves now. They had a chance to maybe try something here, but now Nightlon's going to get 6, I think, off of this wave. And it could be devastating. Before that happens, though, there's a bit of a trade here. Our trader taking some hits. Getting very, very low, but there's a cost Aftershock running after them. They have to walk away. The war just expired there in the river. Art of Machine gets the nice over-the-wall ward. But they think something's up, and the Vayne TV's out. Or I guess recalls out. Art of Machine just barely getting out of there as well. This bot gank was a waste of time overall. Ren Solo in the top lane. Actually missing all his hits onto Team Unveiled. Methylphenidot is crazy CS ahead right now. 30 CS, though. It is 1 kill, so taking a look at the money, it's not that much. Only 300 gold ahead. Those 2 kills that Aftershock got absolutely does help quite a bit. Looking at the bot lane, they are fairly even. Still in favor for Vayne, naturally getting that assist. Same thing with the Lulu. But I mean, look at this massive jungle difference in gold right here. Nearly 600 gold difference. Yeah, nearly 600 gold difference here in the jungle. And that adds up. We see here, he's got himself the 1.4k goal in hand, which means that is a completed Leandri's Anguish. And that's the purchase. He's going for this money-making Karthus build. I am a very big fan of that. With the first strike and the burn items you go. I hope he goes another burn item. Wait, Rob. Ooh, dodges out those very, very well. In the bot lane. Not much is happening. This is a very, very slow game. Much slower than it is before. Only 6 kills in 12 minutes. At least one of which was a suicide. Initiation from Nightlon. Here comes the quickness. Charms 1, Charms 2. Quadrupstada does cleanse it and condemns Aftershock away. Nothing happens. Quadrupstada staying way too far ahead. Gets stunned out. Can he get away? The polymorph comes out. Hugify. That's what I meant to say. But Art of Machine falls, as so does Karthus. Karthus' ultimate comes down. Friendly Rob almost whiffs his ultimate entirely. Tries to go in onto Nightlon. Nightlon gets low. Our trader, can he Yone it? No, he can't. That's a 4 for 1. Absolutely terrible play there. Bad communication all around from the Goblins. I don't know what they were thinking, but it wasn't good. I think the most tragic thing there was just the failed ultimate coming in from the Yone. Missed everyone except Aftershock, who was like at the highest health. The last guy you wanted to hit there. They get the dragon in the top lane. I mean, Ren's chilling, I guess, but never going to be able to do much against this against this Sejuani. The Drake is up. No, sorry, is taken. It is the Ocean Soul, which is very, very good for Aatrox. So I'm curious to see how much they'll prioritize this, but I would greatly prioritize Drakes now. You have an Aatrox in this game. You have the Ocean Soul on the line. You absolutely want to go for this. Run solo chilling in top lane. We'll clear this out. Art Machine and Colompostata, they have to run away. The ult comes out from the Vex. The damage is there, and here comes the quickness. Charmed up. The knockup doesn't happen, though. Hugify is used. Tries to say the Wild Growth, but it didn't work. Mid might be traded out for this, as Friendly Rob slowly begins the process of cutting down this turret, but the cost of the Mythics is just not in his favor. 2.8k gold mythic versus a 3.4k mythic. It's sad. But Feridat is trying to make up for it by claiming the entirety of Aftershock's jungle. Topside jungle, I should say. And fairly effective at it. He is 40 CS ahead. Almost. I mean, 39. Sorry, 49, sorry. Almost 50 CS ahead. And it looks like they're going to go into Jojo. The stun comes out, the knockup. The damage isn't coming in, though. Methylphenidot isn't dealing any damage. And for some reason, Jojo isn't taking any. Very tanky for no reason in particular. That's just the what the no item Yone feels like. Absolutely tragic there for the Goblins, and it's starting to fall apart for them. On the bot lane, Colompostata is actually going into Nightlawn. Almost gets him to half that truck, gets a knock up. The ultimate comes out from Vex, and here comes the damage. The Wild Growth tries to put in the work, but here comes the Killer Instinct. There's not much you can do. Nightlawn might die here. Yes, he does. You get a return kill, but what does it mean? Looks like the next item on the menu for Methylphenidot is going to be that Shadow Flame. They do have 1, 2, 3 shields. 3 shields they have to take care of, so I guess that works. But oh boy, it's not going great for the side of the Goblins. They had a good start, but they threw their lead a bit. Ren Solo does pop the World Ender, but he's getting stunned up, knocked up, completely destroyed. Has to stay alive somehow, but the Ignite, pure true damage burn from Tiemann Velt. And the World Ender is slain. Mythic items finally coming out for almost everyone, just down to the Lulu is missing one. Methylphenidot is just going to be farming these waves. In the mid lane, Nightlawn runs out. Friendly Rob almost gets hit here. They're at their path to play very, very safe here. Oh, Nightlawn. He's spotted all alone. Oh, Art Machine, what are you doing? He walks into the full crowd of them, and they get destroyed. The quickness thrown out onto Friendly Rob. They're not going to continue any further from there. That's something you don't like to face check. I said this in the draft. They have no way of, tanking anything. And they weren't able to shut down the enemies like they should have. And, I mean, I usually don't like seeing Collector on Kaisa. I think that LDR is just far more value, but there's no tanks. What reason is there getting like LDR? You can just go full damage this game and, full lethality, and it'll just pay off. Aatrox surely isn't tanky enough. He's not going the Gore Trigger build that you see on, like, a more tankier Bruiser Aatrox, because it's just stronger to go Eclipse. So, what's the point? Meanwhile, our trader, he's 4-0. He's got himself collectively completed. We have 5 and 2 Vex. The damage isn't there yet for the Goblins. It's a 3k gold lead. Friendly Rob. He could try to go for a kill here. Solo. He's definitely got his fate sealed. But he's just not doing... Like, on crits, he's doing 200 damage. That's not what you like to see. Right? His auto attack damage is 147. That is low. That is real bad. 190 for the Aatrox, and he's got some AD items. You're getting out damage per auto attack by your 0-2 ADC. That is not what you like to see as a Yode mid. Go to Postada. This is just going to take care of this remaining minion wave. As expected, we did get that build coming out. With the can't tank I suspected that would be going. Nightlawn. I'm gonna go harass Ren Solo here underneath this turret. They can definitely go for this dive. Oh, the Even Shroud misses. Everfrost misses, sorry. That's 4 people top, and Ren Solo's just gonna have to run the fuck away. Ardent Machine is here, but not sure what a Wild Growth could do. Oh, here they come at the Fenedot. Look at the damage. Flash has to come away, but Ardent Machine, lucky they have the shields, or else they'd eaten up that and probably maybe even died because of the Collector. It's certainly not going great for Goblins. There is maybe a slight possibility that they can come back here. In the top lane, Jojo is taking quite a bit of damage. The Aatrox is doing some work, but not enough. The Wild Growth comes out, but a bit too late. As if you're fighting Cast Aftershock, you're doing something wrong, buddy. That's the tank. He wants to fight you. Here comes the stun. Here comes the ultimate back in from the Vex. And connects with the explosions left and right as Ardent Machine goes down to Aftershock. That is all their resources wasted, and they couldn't even get the kill on the Vex. They're split pushing like there's no tomorrow, but what can you do? Looks like Shadow Flame isn't actually the answer they're looking for. Methylphenidot is going to be going for that. Oh, hold the horses. The flash stun coming out, plus an airborne, and the Killer Instincts comes in to get the kill. Postada is stuck here all alone. Void Seeker. Postada is just going to go for this execute. Safest play. Oh, but it's not going to execute. This kill is going to go to Sejuani. Can he condemn him away? Yes, he does. Gets a stun, heals up a little bit. The execute. Oh man, the execute. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, they're just absolutely losing. You know, it's a small moral victory, a small mental victory. It means nothing. They've lost the game, guaranteed. I don't see how they can pull, how Goblins can pull this up, but you know, they got the execute down, and that's what matters. Absolutely fucking hilarious. Here goes the Baron. Getting absolutely shredded. There's not much you can really do to stop this, and I don't think they'd even try. TBH. TBH. Looks like the next Ocean Drake is going to go to them too. Is there any way they can stop this? No, they can't. Why? They have no initiation. I said this in the draft, and I don't know how they didn't spawn it. Why did they pick Lulu? I'm not meant to do post-game interviews for this, but Jesus, man. I want to know what goes inside the head of such a person. The monster. Yone, no! Blade of the Ruined King? You're telling me he had the 3.3k gold and just didn't wait for another 100 for the IE? You can't do this to yourself, man. If you're gonna go Blade of the Ruined King, you need to rush it first. This is a disaster. This is where my Mastery 7 Yone technology comes in. The Blade of the Ruined King is typically used in top lane Yone. Hold on a second. Son of Postada is fucking dead. Back to what I was talking about. Aftershock is... Aftershock? Chili taking a bunch of damage. Oh, hold on. Here comes a Fate Seal. Big damage from Friendly Rob. Can he do this? Maybe. He's knocked up. They stunned up Rooted. Just doesn't have the damage. Where's your IE? Buddy. Oh, this is tragic. How much money is he sitting on? I don't know. He's sitting on 1.8k gold. You need yourself the IE. The only reason you get Blade of the Ruined King is, that's what I'm saying, in top lane where you get a Sunfire Aegis right afterwards to be a bit tankier, and you take you use the Sunfire Aegis passive. But now you got Shield Bow. You have 50% crit, but you don't follow it up with your IE. It's a waste of cash. Very, very poor play, and I'm certain it would have done a lot more damage there. You needed the burst there, right there, and he's got himself the Blade of the Ruined King for sustained damage, but you got to be thinking, in these fights, what sustained damage will you have? Look at their CC. Look at their initiation. It's burst or nothing, baby. Human Belt, he whiffs the ulti, and so does the Vex. So it is a death on to Methafenidot. They are trying to go in here onto Team on Veld. And I guess this is where the sustained damage is good. Friendly Rob gets the kill. But it's just one kill in the grand scheme of things. They're still down 5k, and Ardent Machine goes down. They have so much damage here, so much CC. Ren Solo and Friendly Rob are trying to burn through it, but Cat Aftershock, it's not doing anything. You don't have the damage for it. You go down. I mean, at this point, if you're gonna go Blade of the Ruined King, just say fuck it and go Ginsu's. I don't know. It gives you 200 on-hit damage, and it buffs up your Q and Blade of the Ruined King procs. But I'm looking at this card, this man, and I don't think he can do it. I don't think he can solo defend this. It's falling apart here for the Goblin side. I don't know how they can get through this. I see the Black Cleaver coming out from Aatrox, but that's never what you want to get second item unless you're very far ahead. You're not ahead. The issue is they cannot burn through these tanks right now. Black Cleaver is their only viable solution, which it should never be. Right? You always want to go second item, Death Dance. You need to stay alive in these fights. Aatrox is a sustained damage champion. Now, if you were playing like red Aatrox, like with the Electrocute, it'd work, but you can't do that exactly into a fucking Sejuani. Nightlawn. He's gonna spot him. So does Fenidot. Very, very interesting how he saw him there with no vision. Mods. Nightlawn. This is just doing a little trolling. I can imagine they're a bit tilted right now. You see here, he's working on to that, uh-oh. Art Machine is in a very precarious situation, and Methylphenidot is also alone. Nightlung comes in with the quickness as he's rooted up. He's stunned up, he's fleet up, knocked up. There is no amount of CC that this guy hasn't felt. The ultimate comes in. He can maybe get a double kill here. Nightlung surviving through the redemption. They don't have the damage as Jojo, as legendary Aatrox, comes in. Ren solo can't do anything when you're fucking dead. Meanwhile, Friendly Rob gets soloed out by Cost Aftershock. It's down to the Art Machine, who really can't do anything to defend this. It's GG. They are going to push this out, and they're going to win the game. You had no initiation. You have no counter initiation. It's not enough to just use the wild growth on your card. There was not any follow-up to anything. Just completely outdrafted. It was lost from Champ Select. That is tragic. That is something you usually don't like to see. And I don't like seeing it, man. I'm one of those people. These are great players who just didn't have the chance to show off their skills. And, yeah, it's tragic. Let's put some other music that isn't Pokemon. There we go. Ah, this song is fitting. This is Live and Learn from Sonic Adventure 2, because they ought to fucking live and learn from that experience. That was a miserable draft. Let's hope they can fix it in Game 3, ladies and gentlemen. This is a best of 3. Really tragic. Oh, we're losing viewers. That's unfortunate. All right, last game, and for Game 3. I can imagine they're a bit tilted right now. I mean, it was an upsetting game. Not sure how it's going to be between now and the next one. Looking for a mommy. Futa addict on the Howling Abyss. What the fuck? If you'd like to help the Futa addict find a mommy, you may find him now in the Howling Abyss. Good luck. Gotta stay hydrated. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, drink some water. just tastes so fucking good, man. It's like wet, you know. Cold as well. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I forgot which verse it was. All right, we have it. Keck W on tilt. He's still looking for a mommy, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, you have to help him. I should not talk to the enemies. Show any favor. Let's go. Fragile. Fragile. I'm the caster, bro. Man, this Methylphenidate guy, he's upset. You know, I'd be upset too. It was a bad game. Bad draft, bad all of it. But they have their chance to redeem themselves. Oh. Everyone should be in the right place. Is everyone in the right place? I need the draft. And you guys can take a look at me. Hey, it's your boy, Benny Boy. You miss me? Alright, let's take a look at the draft once they make the link. Taking their fair time. No. Alright. That's the spectator link. And voila! We're in the spectation of the draft. Let's take a look at how they adapted last time. Hopefully they'll have a tank or two, or an initiation or two. Whee! Spinning chair. I'm having fun. I am having an exciting night. Ladies and gentlemen, are they ready? RS in chat? No. Should I use my custom skins? What if I throw you guys all off with the third game being in a completely custom environment? And it looks fucking ugly and disgusting. How would you guys like that? Because I use custom skins for the Rift. Alright, we have the bands coming out. Aftershock. Gone. Okay, these first two bands are pretty fast. I'm confused. With Manticore, Aftershock's banning out his own Hecarim? I haven't seen Metal Fetty.op.gg, so maybe he plays more Hecarim than Aftershock does. But we're seeing the Evelyn ban. Okay, 3 very targeted bans. That's the jungler is completely out of the game, as well as, I guess, maybe Ren wasn't a fan of playing against Sejuani, sorry. But it does certainly limit their options in the top lane. This will definitely be a first pick Aatrox. Right? Okay. First pick Thresh. I guess you kept it, you know, unbanned. So Ardent Machine's not going to take any chances. The Volibear comes out. And they pick the Aatrox. Okay, so Volibear jungle again for Aftershock. Looks like they're going to pick Fiora against it. They felt very comfortable with the Fiora. Heard something. Con la Puestada left the lobby. That is not what you like to see. Con la Puestada. Okay, so they pick Fiora into this Aatrox. It seems. I mean, that did work decently well for Ren. They played it. Looks like they respond with this Vex pick. I'm going to be banning out some Vex counters, I'm assuming, as well as some jungle pick. They certainly are more tanky now. Fiora, much tankier than Aatrox. Not much tankier than Aatrox, about as tanky as Aatrox. But Thresh definitely better than Lulu in this scenario. They get rid of the Karthus. I'm not sure why. It wasn't very impactful. They do have the 2 forms of initiation right now that they need in the form of the Volibear and the Vex. Aatrox, I guess, can run at them very angrily. That's also a thing that can be done. Taking a look at the bans, they banned the Amumu out. It's a very good initiation, and Nightlon does play it. The Xerath ban, I haven't seen Rob play Xerath, but why not? Why not ban it? And the Nautilus ban. Trying to get rid of some stuff. They're not banning any ADCs per se, so not sure what the idea is there. Some random fuck joined the lobby. How did they get in? Lol. Rakan pick. Okay, pretty good. It did a lot of work last game. And Fiora has a way of at least dealing with it, right? If you can see the knock. Nico? Okay. Into the Vex, I guess. It's some nice AP damage. You know, I'd say cast it maybe. But Cassid's surprisingly good into Vex because multiple ultimates that you can chain in a row that like just flatten her. Now they're picking the jungler. What is the jungler that should be played? And it's a Lilia. Yeah, against tankier champions, it's very good. Especially you can run around champs like Aatrox and keeping up with Rakan / sprinting away from Rakan works well. Who the fuck is Ramir? And they pick a Varus to close it out. It's an interesting game, I'll say the least. It's a draft, I suppose. It really is one of the drafts ever. I mean, I couldn't agree more. It is one of the drafts ever. I mean, it's interesting. They have some initiation now, at least. You can run in as the Nico. The only issue could be the Varus here is very dangerous. Hitting and good ultimates onto like the Lilia or something completely fucking destroys her. Let's see. No, man. And here I was hoping they'd go Aatrox jungle. One of the champions ever. Bro. $34 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Get your votes in who you think is going to win. I know I have my reservations. Why is this so slow? I don't understand. The stream should be working well, I think. It's freezing up on me sometimes, though. I don't like that. I still think that Manticore is favored in this fight. As we head over to the 3 minutes of spectator delay, I wish these two teams good luck. This is their last game for the best of 3. Man, chat is really fucking dead. Y'all need to step it up, y'all. Let's close this out. I need some better fucking music in here. What the hell? Go by groove music. Huh? I think I have that set up groove music. Yeah, I do. Fuck this music. We need some jazz. There we go. There we go. Some nice jazz. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, daddy. This is Orberg City from Insanity Music from the Cinovation album. I need to say this so we don't get copyright struck, because as long as you give credit, I think, because I purchased this and it's a cover that is not licensed by Nintendo but accepted by Nintendo, so Nintendo won't strike us for this. And it's nice jazz. I ain't complaining. Beautiful. This is music you drink whiskey to. Ah, man, jazz is the best. All right, we've loaded into the game. Alright, that ends that song as we head into this game. Game 3 of this best of 3. And it starts right now. There we go. Zoom out and begin. You have to hide the time controls. And show the overlay. Technical issues from Yehun, resolving it on the toilet right now. Alright, let's bring music back in while we wait. All right. They say they're ready. Is it real? Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Time controls. Motherfuckers. There, on pause. I hate this. I hate how pausing works in this game. 21 ping, that's unplayable. Oh. Lilia. Getting some aggression onto the team on the Veld here. Please don't tell me there's another fucking pause. This is just a bug. This is a bug. I hope the stream didn't fail. Please don't tell me that the stream didn't fail. This is a bug. 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 Please tell me this is a bug. That's a bug. There we go.
Minions have spawned.
Everything's back to normal. Looks like we're starting, both are starting bot side, so this top side is going to be the contested side. Naturally, it has the Aatrox, it has the Fiora, both champs you want to get ahead. I don't know why the Nico decided to morph into a non-range champ, because when there's just no point. Varus does have Cleanse. Thank you for telling us, Thresh. Wait, he used Cleanse already? No, he didn't. Why did I look down for that? I can see that he has, whether or not he used it. Lilia, of course, being a bit slower on the clear than Aftershock is. It's... Ooh, Freddy Rob just barely missing. The root? Oh, man. Nico root is brutal. Absolutely brutal. I mean, look at the damage that JoJo's just taking. You let a root hit you, the Q procs a couple times, plus electrocute, that is just, it's death. Speaking of death right here, Ren Solo has to flash. Aftershock running after him. Using his Q to cancel out the E animation. It is pretty cheeky. Let's flash down for Ren Solo top lane. And Lilia is shortly behind. Aftershock going for these interesting 3 to 4 camp clears into a top gank. Oh my, that's JoJo's. Yikes. 2 turret shots eaten by Friendly Raw, but I think if he was in Ignite range, if JoJo didn't have W, that was a dead Vex. And a free kill for the mid lane. They ping that this bush is taken. Let's see what's happening in the top lane. Van Veld and Ren Solo, they're fighting a little bit. Cat Aftershock, uh-oh. Lilia, not paying much attention, stays inside the bush a bit too long. Methylphenidot. Methylphenidot. God, these names. Methylfentanyl is what I'll call. I'm kidding. Intriguing. Vex going in for the deep ward. How peculiar. Oh. Some damage onto friendly Rob, but not too much. Bot lane is pretty contentious right now. Ren Solo is in the lead, but we have seen this lead shift over drastically. Going in there with the lunge onto the Aatrox. Parries it, but doesn't get the hit out. Friendly Rob is not necessarily too far up, but is in aftershock range. Methylphenidot is finding himself in a very bad position here. Aftershock goes in for the stun, gets a hit on the E, crashes down. Methylphenidot is low, should not have stayed there for too long. The flash comes out. Oh, the lantern and first blood. Varus hits him with that W. Art Machine, Flay goes back. He is slowed from the exhaust. He can't go much further. Hits the blast cone, but that is not what you want to see. That's 2 kills now in the favor of of Aftershock. No, what am I saying? Manticore. This is not good. Friendly Rob might be going for some damage here. The Q, the ult, the ignite comes out. That's a clean kill for Friendly Rob. He has used everything though, so he is in maybe a precarious situation. Friendly Rob just runs away. In the bot lane, the Reshflay fails, and you stepped a bit too far up. Nightlawn, though, he is getting pretty low. The miss of the Void Seeker is crucial there. Our trader Ramirez. Where did I get that name from? Ramir does have to flash from bush to bush to stay out of vision and away from Friendly Rob. Oh no, our trader. Our trader, he wastes the W on the bush. If he walked a bit more further forward, he could have probably thrown it out. Yikes. Mid lane. In the top lane. Ren Solo and Team on Velt, they're dancing a bit. Ren Solo stepping up a bit too far. The repost saving him! Aftershock using the stun on the repost. Ren Solo flashes the thumbs up, but just barely got away with his life there. That's one where you type in chat skill issue, where it's an entire luck fucking thing. Holy shit, that was way too close for comfort as they get priority for the Drake and start melting it down. Ren Solo playing that very, very well. Nightlawn doesn't have his ultimate available. He gets caught up by the Throok. The Flay forward, though. Nightlawn has to escape. Drowsy. Nightlawn falls asleep, but they don't do damage on him. He's left alive. One more quick shot. Can he do it? No. Nightlawn escapes, and now they're getting surrounded right here. Oh, no. Methylphenidot actually catches him in the end, but Ardent Machine is very, very low, and so is Methylphenidot. That's 2 kills down. 3 in the bot lane and lost. They overstayed their welcome. Friendly Rob is left holding the bag here in mid lane. I'm gonna be pushing. Not sure why they just walked up through this bush. I guess it is warded, but they didn't know that. Jojo will tank a bit, but Varus is a 300 gold shutdown. Liga and Thresh are pinging it. They're not very happy with this. They're upset something's happening, and you know, I don't want to say bot gap, but I wholeheartedly believe that something is going on. Rob, he could throw out the root here and catch Jojo and the wave simultaneously, but doesn't have a lot of mana left. The shield does go out, so that is a good situation, a good scenario to try to drop on him. The root drops, but doesn't go far enough. They do get the hit. The play back. Friendly Rob misses the Nika ulti. He flashes out, but walks back in. What are you doing? He tries to walk back for the lantern. No, what are you doing? Unlucky. He gets stunned up. Jojo might go down here. Could be return kill. The ignite. Art Machine does get the return kill, but that is not what you want to see. All of the Dark Seal stacks getting dropped because he was trying to go for that lantern. Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, the trade-off wasn't that great. I mean, I think they were like even with the distance. Like they were walking alongside Thresh, and instead of going forward to continue walking along the Thresh, they went back to grab the lantern, which just would have brought you to exactly where Thresh would have been. That makes no sense. Like, I get lantern, very nice, but not always needed. And now they left Ramir here all alone in the bot lane, and there's not much they can do. Gonna slowly clear the wave. They can't get dove on alone. Killer Instinct still is available, as well as the supercharge. They are pinging this this bounty. They really want to kill here. This is on hit Varus. I'm a big fan of on hit Varus, and I have a friend who is too. I should probably text him. Oh, here comes the ultimate out. The cleanse, though, very much needed. Nightlon uses the fancy feet, swift movement, whatever it's called. The quickness. Ooh, the flash come out with the cook. Can you flay back? He doesn't have the flay with him. Ulti comes out from Methylphendot. Can he do the damage? He doesn't have the damage. He breaks the sleep by himself. Oh, tragic. What are you doing? Unable to click the lantern in time. He's down. Nightlon is going to keep going forward, but could waste his life for it. No, he doesn't. He's got his shield up from his passive. And they're looking for more. This is just crumbling apart for the Goblins. Their gameplay is not stacking up. Bad communication in some places. They just aren't coordinated on this. Game pace has slowed down a bit, but what does it mean? Vex comes out with the Everfrost. Now that's 3 mythics on the side of Manticore and only 1 for Goblins. The 1 mythic, of course, being the Divine Sunderer. Oh, pardon me. That's currently on Ren solo. Ren solo. Well, that isn't the real Ren solo. That's just Nico. They're playing around very dangerous here. I'm not sure what Artemis was going for. Like, I understand you know, you're throwing out these hooks just to keep some pressure, but if he landed that and stood there for like a second, he'd definitely be dead. You're standing still. Our trader grabs you. You can see with that shackles. The chain of corruption. Looks like they can't really contest this. They want to go for a cross-map play right here. Ransolo is going to be looking for that Demolish proc, but it doesn't hit. They will get the Herald. Picking up that eye right there and looking to take top. It is a very late Herald, though, and maybe not what you like to see here. Mostly because you don't have that... What are they doing? Why did they just drop this here? They have no minions, no priority. They can't take down this turret. That's just a very, very wasted Herald right there. I don't know if there was good communication with the team there. As Chain of Corruption lands, knocks up, and blown up. Our trader gets a kill. Ramir pointing out that he had cleanse in 8 seconds, but I don't think it really matters when you have Rakan literally right next to you. The knock-up? Yeah, it's not something you can really deal with.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Man. Bless you. We have here Ren Solo left alone on the push, but in the top lane, here come the boys. Nightlon, our trader, and Cast Aftershock is in the jungle. Ren Solo playing safe, luckily, and we'll spot out Nightlon and just run the fuck away. No vision of where anyone else is on the map, so you don't want to try for anything. Not defending that. Looks like they're going to be going for a collapse here in the top lane. They're really, really looking for something here, but... Ramir, this is not where you want to be. You're alone, man. You cannot be alone here this far, out. It may be behind your turret, but that's not going to mean anything. You have a Volibear. You know that there's a Volibear in this enemy team. And Cast Aftershock, he sees them. He's waiting for them. Aftershock. Ren Solo goes out, looks for some vision. Yeah, okay, looks like Ramir is going to walk off, but you're missing out on a lot of farm. Let's take a look at the gold differences here real quick. It's pretty close in the top lane. In the jungle, however, you have a 1k gold gap. In the mid, it's in favor of... Friendly Robbers. Hold on, let's take a look back here at this fight that's about to unfold. Sorry for speaking too long. Art Machine gets caught up initially by Aftershock as the quickness goes in. However, he is landed right here. Ren Solo comes in. Friendly Rob disguises him, I should say. And then huge burst damage coming in from Friendly Rob is difficult to defeat. However, you know what can beat some burst? More burst, as our trader and Vex come in and blow them all up. Very well initial play to get the kill on to the Rakan Nightlon, but not enough. Anyway, let's take a look at this money graph right here. This was in favor of a Friendly Rob. However, Jojo did get that double kill. And in the bot lane, I mean, it is a 4k gold difference in favor of our trader right now. Ramir is going to struggle a lot to get anything good done here. Flash goes out for Ren Solo, but it looks like they're going in onto Timo Velt here. The Drowsy comes out, and Ren Solo gets the kill. Finally, they're going to grab another turret here. Nightlon, though. Looks like he's going in for this kill and gets the kill. That is silly. He himself is 900 gold ahead of Ardent Machine. Overall in the game, it's a 5k gold lead, you know, 4,000 of which is just on the ADC. And this is an on-hit Varus you're seeing here. This is a deadly build. And you see here, it's a deadly build that you can't... Oh. Oh, the miss. Can he survive? He gets the Aberfrost down, but it is not enough. Nightline's going to continue running here, though, through the turret. Jojo comes in. Not going to do much. Ren Solo is going to be there. Spell immune parries. Beautiful parry. The damage is there, but not enough to take Jojo down. They're just running in and out of the tier 1 turret. The tower damage is not enough. Varus has a 700 gold bounty, and Ardent Machine isn't happy about it. They're really telegraphing how they're moving around the map. It's not that great. Ramir is so far behind, but look at this. If you're behind, you need to go for the LDR. You're dealing with two really tanky champions, not to mention a really annoying Rakan. It isn't exactly tanky, but is on the tankier side, for sure. Off tank, I'd say. Without an LDR, you really don't do the damage. This rated Derek isn't going to be worth it. Also, the cut down passive is so crucial. Yeah, they can't really do much against this tower right here. It is gone, although the root is out. He misses the Aberfrost. I feel like if they hit the Aberfrost there, they might have actually been able to jump onto Nightline and get the kill. But what is the value of that when our traders are one that you need to get rid of? Not to mention this 4-0-10 Aftershock, this menace on the Volibear. Art of Machine, he grabs him. Aftershock's rooted. But you can't do anything really. Looking at the items now. We'll see here. Aatrox's not done that death stance just yet. Oh, he is still gold ahead? What? Huh? He's 200 gold ahead, but he's only 10 CS, and he's 10... Okay. This is complicated. I guess more objectives. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was looking at the gold numbers. Since his team took more objectives, it makes sense that they have more money overall. Take a look at the numbers. It's almost a 6k gold lead. Oh, there's a pause. Holy shit. Holy shit, the 600 ping. That growling sound coming in from Volibear. Just playing on repeat. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. In the bot lane, Deja Vu as Ren's fights Timon Velt in this 1v1. I think it's a 1v1 that Ren's wins now. Just the items, yeah, we see the World Ender being used. Timon Velt, he's got one more. Oh, this is the pause. Ren's gets the nice kill solo onto the Aatrox. That's what you really need right about now. Ren's is showing that he's a threat, but you're walking through the enemy jungle without any vision. This is bad. Fast aftershock going in. Ren solo gets a nice stun onto it, but what does it mean? It's not enough. Friendly Rob doesn't have the damage he needs to do just yet. Everyone's fallen asleep, but you don't have the follow-up damage. Methylphenidate going in. Ren solo is still being alive, doing quite a bit of damage here, but you stunned underneath the turret. The Q comes out. That's a double kill for the Vex. The 3 for 4, actually. No, 3 for 3. Well, Aatrox is already dead. Not too bad. You got the shutdown that you needed. It went on to Thresh, though. So that is problematic. Vex shutdown did go to Fiora at least. So now let's take a look at the caches real quick. And yeah, it was a nice Nico R. Did hit 3, but you just did not have the damage to follow up. In an ideal world right there, maybe more setup, better communication. You would have seen the Lilting Lullaby, the sleep coming out first from Lilia, and then once they're all asleep, Nico comes in with the big blast ultimate. I mean, what? That's like 100% AP ratio. Right now, that hits for 700 damage. With the additional damage from the Lilting Lullaby, woo, baby. That could have done some insane damage. Ooh, pardon me. Unfortunately, they didn't have access to that, so it is null and void. In the top lane, Ramir, the split-pushing Kai'Sa. Very well-known build. I see it's on hit. I get like the reason behind not selling items, but I don't know why you bought the Serrated Dirk in the first place. It's just not working out. They need to run away right now, though. This is a big 4-stack, and in this 4v4, without the help of your Ren solo there, you can't do much. Though he does have TP available, so you never know what's going to happen. Farm is starting to slowly accelerate in the lead of this Kai'Sa. He's got 2 on-hit items now. I'm guessing that's going to be a Phantom Dancer coming out of this dagger. Or a Nashor's Tooth, though I'd like to see Wit's End. Which is, I mean, probably the case. Wit's End or Ginsu's. This needs to be an on-hit Kai'Sa. There's no way you can burst them down. Though on-hit Kai'Sa can pre-burst. Oh my god, Nightlon takes a bunch of damage. He's drowsy. Killer Instinct doesn't go out just yet. They cook our Aftershock. Aftershock around the corner, and he gets killed by the Nico ultimate. A lot of damage now as they all lock down, but is it enough? Jojo is low, but not low enough. Methan doesn't get him. They're unable to close in onto Jojo. They're angry. It's an ace. You didn't kill Jojo. You didn't kill our trader. Timon Velt and the 2 tanks. They just absorbed all of that, all that damage, all that pressure. Flashes are burnt. Bloodthirster purchase for Varus. That is menacing. That is menacing. Last Whisper for Aatrox. He's going for this damage. I like it. Still haven't seen what Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa has 300 golds. They're holding on to it. Makes me think that it's a Zeal. right? Now, yeah, because now they just got the money for a quick look. They're trading these long shots. Nightlon here is feeling frisky. They don't have vision of him. Premier, he's going to walk up. He's be very careful. I feel like Nightlon does have flash up. Would absolutely go for it. Ren Solo here. He's going to try to go for Timon Velt here. Yes, okay. He starts a fight. Timon Velt, however, can dash over walls. Decides not to go for the lunge. Art Machine throws out the hook. Does not grab it. The seed throw is gone. Art Machine, they're fighting this. This is a very warded bush. They're throwing out this. Oh, here comes the massive initiation from Nightlon, and he gets blown the fuck up underneath the turret, but they're getting blown up in return. The Vex is doing insane damage here. It's a 2-for-1 trade. Ren Solo survives. But it's Friendly Rob traded out for Nightlon, and Art Machine goes down as a casualty. Varus Ultimate is used, as well as the World Ender. But this just gives them free reign to go for this Drake. Backing here. Cast Aftershock. He is spotted running away, but there's not much they can do. Ren Solo, he's just walking around aimlessly. Decide to go up for no reason, I guess. They really need to concentrate here around the Drake. Here comes Friendly Rob. Pop Blossom should be up in time for the Drake. Still no item being purchased here from the Kaisa. Despite her dying. Oh, that's actually a very, very... Oh, come on, that hit. That was a bit bullshit. Nice hook there. Didn't do much. As Cast Aftershock, he is causing some menace here. The shackles come in. The root. The stun. The ultimate Lilting Lullaby comes out. They're all asleep. Huge ulti coming in from Nico, but there's no follow-up for that damage. They don't catch a kill. Nightlon's getting low, though. Vex goes golden with Art Machine. Can he do it? No, he can't. Ren Solo's the only one left alive, and it's over. They had everything set up that they needed. They had the Lilting Lullaby into the Pop Blossom, but once it popped, well, it stopped. There's a reason why that saying says the fun don't stop, because if it does, well, you get an aced. You get aced. And on hit Varus, the Chad build showing his superiority over AP Varus. As now, Goblins, they're facing a very, very scary prospect here. You're fighting into an Ocean Soul Aatrox. Now, is Dark Souls music copyright free? Because I have a song. I have a song that I will play once World Ender starts. It's a familiar song. I'm sure you guys know exactly what I mean. As the damage comes in here, Cast Aftershock, they're knocking everyone out. Ardent Center, Nightlon goes in the back line, knocks up Ramir, but they don't have any damage just yet. Until you go back into it, and our trader's on a rampage. Ardent Machine has to run the fuck away. World Ender isn't even popped there. Ardent Machine, oh, the fake out. Look at the cleanse, look at the moves. Faker, he's dead. I think this is the right one. I have the right soundtrack, I do believe. Nightlawn. He's getting low. It's not bursted down just yet. Needs one more shot. Ramir takes him down. That's Nightlawn. The big initiation removed. Fake Ramir is walking away. It's spotted to be Nico. Ren Solo is left alone there. What are they going to do? Timon Velt. They're pushing out this in here right now. It all comes down to this. Never mind. They're backing off. It does not come down to this. I lied. Ren Solo, he is pretty alone here. He's going in for some poke damage, but it doesn't really mean much when they have the ocean, so they're running after this. They're playing very aggressive. The chain's parried! Huge parry coming in from Ren Solo. That's our trader ulti down. No corrupting chains left. And they're just pushing forward. This mid lane is completely left open, though. I don't understand what they plan on doing here. They just keep on running forward, trying to get ground in a lane that doesn't matter as your base is being overrun. They have to back here, but they don't have time. The initiation comes in, and the damage is there. Pop Blossom only catches 2, and it's not enough. Timon Velt, huge damage. Let's take this. No. Fuck. There we go. Timon Velt went ultimate. Damn it, I missed it. I missed my chance to play it in time. That was such a hectic team fight. I mean, really sloppy played from the side of Goblins. I'm surprised they even stayed alive in time. I mean, I'm surprised they stayed alive at all, I should say. Don't worry, I'm saving it. I'm saving it for I'm saving it for next team fight. They're staying alive slowly. I mean, yeah, that was the Phantom Dancer I was talking about. It looks like maybe going for the Ginsus now. Why are you holding on to the Serrated Dirk? It doesn't provide any help, especially if you're going on hit. I don't understand. I don't play Kai'Sa then again, so maybe it is absolutely crucial. Art Machine, he walks up, catches out. Nightlawn misses the hook. Oh, it goes wide. They had a chance for a great pickoff there, but there it goes. The fight's about to start. Ladies and gentlemen, Ramir, Nico disguised as Ramir, I should say, is in the back lines hiding. Maybe try to go for the wraparound. Methylphenidate. Fenidot. Gets the Blossom passive onto 2. They need to do something now. The ultimate. Ren Solo, he's waiting behind them. He has a big opportunity for a huge Pop Blossom. But the ultimate needs to come down. Now our trader is caught! They go into our trader and he's down. Let's hit the fight music. Boss music as Timon Velt gets down 1. And they keep going. Our trader is godlike as he takes down another. Ramir's able to get a return kill, but he's going to go down to the Aatrox. It's down to Methylphenidate, who runs away, but not in time as GG is called. I pressed the button in time. As your victors are Manticore. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, Manticore fans in the audience. Let's get rid of this fucking overlay. Very, very well played to all you guys. There were some sloppy moments, some bad drafts, but in the end, you played as well as you could, or I think. And, yeah, good game. Well played. I think that's over. Hold on just one best of 3. I think that's it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, fairly certain that is the end of that for today. There will be one more tomorrow. Let's play some closing music. Thank you all for watching. I think it's over. So, I guess I end the stream, I think. Is it over? Thank you so much for watching. I don't want to end the stream. I don't, because it's kind of shitty ending and then restarting. But training does end at 10, so my best guess is it's over. And considering our trader isn't responding, I'd say yes. All right. See you guys.